Spoken knowledge. Harpoon impalement upgrade. Wow. Eivor can finish pulling by pulling the enemy close and killing them with style. I see. Awful. Wait, I missed something. Really? Really? There we go. Still not. Oh my god, this fucking ladder! There we go. My lord. Oh, there it is. Movement set get, yeah, I know. The movement of this game is awful. Right. All right. Remember how I said that, what do you call it, I was tired of the wolf having horse movements? The panther, actually, has its own movement. It actually has unique movement.
It seems Alderman Bierstan has made this ruin his longhouse.
So that's cool.
Why is my cup empty?
Perhaps because you have drunk the barrel dry?
Damn Bierstan. His
I see.
household is as poorly run as his lands.
Estrid is a good wife. Far better than he deserves.
You would say that, Adrian. Your wife acts like a sow in a skirt.
My sweater is a worthy woman, you coxcomb. But she's an excellent cook.
With a fine nose for truffles.
If Birston does not return soon, wine will not be the only thing spilled upon his floors.
Now, gentlemen, everyone is fractious with this waiting. Let us be civil at least.
I mean, you say that, Luna, but look at this. This armor set is absolutely gorgeous. And as you said yourself, the hooded version? The hooded version? Magnifique.
Lord,
Ah, a heroic-looking Dane in our midst.
I'm looking for Bierstan, the Alderman of the Shire.
Our lord is not at home, but his wife is receiving visitors upstairs, in her usual fashion. If you speak with her, pass on that we've run out of ale.
Okay. Rude.
Bierston's things disrespect you, lady. Sour ale in the air, muddy bootsteps all over the floors. Ces Anglais sont des cochons.
Les Anglais sont des hommes.
And they've eaten us out of hearth and home. We have but one cask of ale and 2 roasted pheasants left.
Let us hope Bierstan has at least killed a boar or 2, or his stains will add inhospitality to their list of complaints.
Cochon, filthy swine!
Shoot, ma chère. There is no use fretting.
Okay. I know she didn't say croissant, but that's what I heard. I know she said croissant, like fucking whatever the fuck she said. But to me, it just sounded like croissant. Croissant.
You! Guards will come at one cry from me!
Sheathe your blade, lady. I'm Eivor of the Raven clan, here at your husband's request.
Another Dane.
I am Estrid, wife of the Lord of Essex. As you may have heard, my lord is not at home.
I'm wary of rounding up Saxons. Is your husband stolen, drunk, or wayward?
He'll be stalking the woodlands today, hunting game and ignoring the vital affairs of Essex. One such affair is why we called for you.
If I can find him, I'll remind him of his duties.
Ah, such would be a miracle. His favorite haunt is southwest of here. The lavender fields there attract the prey, God help him.
With luck, he hasn't been eaten, but I'll return either way.
Alright. Pulling somebody back to their duties, of course.
Patience is a godly virtue, Adred.
Even the saints would tire of waiting for Beerstan to hang up his bow. Dear Estrid, we must discuss the affairs of this land, with or without him. Oh.
Alrighty. I love how they just distrust me. They send for me. They still keep calling me a Dane. England just does not know that any other country besides Denmark exists. It's honestly fair enough. They had their fair share of dealings with Danes. Don't mind me, chaps. I'll be out of your hair.
Hello!
Oh, for God's sake, what do you want? Idiot. Another revenge note. What the fuck? Terza, it pains me to tell you that your brother, brave soldier, though he was, has been killed by raiding Danes. Take vengeance, oh my son. How many fucking sons does this man have? The throne and library? No. Oh, liberty. Library. Really, Seek? Library. Throne and library. Yes, I've heard of such an exhilarating game. Or exhilarating game. No, I haven't. Reading. Sad cat. Very sad indeed.
Hunting is a fine sport, but I hope the Ultimate has not become the prey. No good comes from a camp this bloody. The remains of the hunting party. This one was savaged by a large animal.
Maybe you should visit the library. Oh, yeah.
They were caught off guard as they supped. They were attacked by a beast. Something strong enough to kill a horse.
There's a few that like that.
Some large prey left these tracks in the grass. The hunters were prey to a large beast or two. I can only hope that Bjersten still lives. I need your eyes, my friend. Bjersten?
Ready your weapon, or accept your fate as a beast for bears. Gets the blood coursing. Have survived this ambush without you. You have my gratitude to stumble upon me in my moment of greatest peril. Perhaps you were God sent.
I'm Estrid sent. Your wife and the Thanes of Essex both want your balls on a blacksmith's anvil.
When do they not? You could return and report that the savage claw took me. Poor Bierstan, his exit pursued by a bear.
And make the beast Lord of Essex in your stead.
No doubt my Estrid would prefer his velvet paws to my calloused hands. So, who are you? A sellsword?
I come at your call. I'm a Norse and no mercenary.
I'm Norse, and no coin groveler.
Intriguing. We Saxons hear only that Danes and Norse are ferocious barbarians, all teeth and claws, with little subtlety or wit. But ho! Are you the Norse I sent word to?
I am Eivor of the Raven clan. You hinted at an alliance for the loan of my unique talents.
Blood, yes. Let us return to Colchester at once, and we'll speak more of the delicate matter on my mind. I'm glad you answered my summons. I did not expect such a skilled fighter.
It's good I came when I did. You lost many men on this hunt.
Good men, all. They will have the proper rights, and their families will be cared for.
Your people sacrificed much for your sport.
They did. There is no balm for my tortured heart.
Why did you ask me here?
Do you believe in true love, Eivor?
I have loved.
But have you truly? Has a longing burned in your breast, a sweet, lingering pain, paralyzing you with its sting?
There's pain enough in battle. I do not seek it out in love.
I long for it. The thrill of a fight softly won. My wife, Estrid, lacks fire. She is a fish out of water, cold and dead.
She showed great passion when I met her, keeping our Thanes in check.
Oh, they love her, it is true. Some with too much devotion. And I have not been a good and attentive husband. I have always been a pluck.
You fucking you're back again! When will you learn your lesson?
You killed him! Die!
When will you learn?
Not
Your lesson! You fucking... Get over here! Anyway, so what were you saying? So what were you saying, good man?
There you are. Shall we continue? I have always been a plucked goose in matters of love. And a piss-poor ruler to boot.
Strong must be the hand that steers the ship, Piston.
My hand would rather tug the catgut of a well-crafted bow. My eyes narrowing at the sight of prey.
Aye, a crown sits heavy on the head.
Then let us run wild and free in the woods as the wolves do. Live on our wits, prowl and stalk and feast.
You have a romantic way about you, Piston.
Do not fret. My guards will not worry you when we are together.
You mismark me if you think I'm capable of worry. Have you built your city in the ruins of another?
No, these builders are lost to the annals of time. Far advanced of the Saxon hovels of Wattle and Daub. I have ambition to build a great palace myself, with mosaics and balmy courtyards.
What stops you?
That which stops all but the most creative minds. Coin, imagination, talent.
And your people? Is Essex happy?
That is a question I never really ponder. I suppose they are. I hope they are. Alfred believes I rule like a chickless hen, flapping and squawking over nothing but the farmer's dinner.
He interferes.
No, he disapproves. Is that not infinitely worse? But look, we are nearing my hall. I must face the wolves at my door before we discuss your favor to Essex, Abel.
But maybe I can speed your business along.
Alrighty then.
Ready to help me fend off the spears of their displeasure?
Let them speak their woes. I'll advise you if I can.
Let them speak their woes.
Who is this owl, Bearston, that twitters in your ear?
An advisor, nothing more. Here to help Essex navigate her brewing storms. Now,
Aye.
my dear brethren, Adrid,
Just an
perhaps you will
advisor.
start us off. What troubles you?
You're a disgrace, Beerstan. Couldn't get a sow pissed in an alehouse. Alfred's men are crawling all over Essex.
King Alfred, yes. Though it is within his right, the constant presence of his men is certainly an issue.
Are they men or babes? If Alfred meddles in the affairs of Essex, send his men home in shrouds.
Ah, we should challenge his right to rule. Was not Essex once a thriving kingdom of its own? We should fight, yes, fight! And you, Wyatt, what do you say?
Your preparations for the Lammas festival. How can you think of spending so much coin when your people are starving?
You should contribute to the fence.
He should put his own ham fist in his purse and contribute coin to the festival.
Yes, you worry about the cost of such a festival, one that...
That's not... Bitch! I misunderstood that line. I hate when I have timed fucking monologues. I misunderstood that.
Thanks God for our great harvest. Contribute your own coin, then. And Aldrich, do you yap like a she-hound as Adrid does?
You know my thoughts, Bearston. The feared. How can we give men to Alfred for his wars when our harvest suffers day by day?
Keep your men here in the fields.
Refuse to send your men. Let Alfred's people die for his hopeless cause against the Norse.
Then we refuse.
Refuse our king? Has madness taken your wits, Bearston?
The fuck do you want? I swear, noblemen and the nonsense. How can you send men to that with, like, our fields having to blah 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 blah? Then, okay, then we refuse then. Yeah, we refuse our king! The fuck is wrong with you? If you don't want to refuse the king, then what's the problem, you dumbass? Ay, ay, ay.
There. Have I not answered all your questions?
You are a stain on this Shire, Beerstan. Useless.
Useless.
That's right. Yet still you haunt my hall. Be gone. I haven't time for your squabbling.
All the wrong decisions.
That ceased their prattling. A fine outcome, Eivor. The very soul of balance.
A firm hand is all you need, Beerstan. Whether on your hunting bow or on your helm.
All this talk of hunting makes me long for the woods.
Your wife awaits, Beerstan. Aren't you worried some other man will drench your sheets with his sweat?
Ha! She does as she must. As do I.
You have done the impossible, Dane. Returned my errant gander to his coop.
My pettish love. Such a stormy countenance clouds the sun of my return.
Your thanes drank the ale the abbot gifted us. All of it.
Now that is a tragedy my heart will not easily overcome.
If he looked at me with the same affection he shows for hunting deer, our marriage might have survived.
Your love has gone sour?
I notice your love has gone sour. Was it fresher than this?
There is so little difference between love and hate. It's difficult to say where the sourness comes from.
So, what do you need of me?
Our affairs are more of heart than of state, Eivor. What little passion there was between us faded into bickering long ago.
We would have our freedom, Eivor. I from my wife, and my wife from Essex.
I'm too sharp a weapon for so soft a task. Why not part and be done with it?
Oh, were I a Dane, and divorce as simple as a slit throat. But it's not so easy as that.
Your king prevents it?
Then what is stopping you? Your King Alfred?
Ours was not a union of love, but necessity. Decreed by Alfred's father to strengthen ties with Francia. Not easily broken.
Explain yourselves, clear and plain, and I will do it. The poetry here is mind mud.
We had a plan, a simple plan. A woman lost and a woman found.
Some time ago, we paid a Dane to kidnap me and ferry me safely to Francia. As you can see, he did not deliver.
He was certainly thorough in other regards.
Some Norse can be quick to take coin and slow to earn it. If I give my word, it is not broken.
Could we try the kidnap again? Much of the planning is done. It would only take a more trustworthy overseer.
It should be a bold venture if we do. Loud and brash and seen by all.
During our Llamas festival, merry peasants and guards with wandering eyes.
Your return to Francia would need a swift ship, with a captain ready to leave England.
We could ask him.
I would have thought his steed and seamen spent.
Come find me in the market, Eivor. Our unwelcome guests require food and ale to soften their anger.
My wife is a gracious and attentive host, Eivor. The only thing that keeps my braying thanes at bay.
And the woman found?
A darling Maybud, Ulvida, my childhood sweetheart. I left her 20 years ago in Malden to marry my prickled pair.
20 years. Can an ember so cold be reignited?
We can hope. You must fan the flame. Find...
I am not enough therapist! Why are you giving me these foolish tasks? What the fuck? What do you want from me, you dick? Ah! Oh, this is awful. God. Absolutely redunculous. Marriage therapist seeks her. Sad cat. The worst fucking love therapist you could
Bring
ask
her
for.
to my lakeside cottage and light a bonfire there. I will know to come. I believe she lived in the last house in Malden. A small, sweet place where fond memories were made.
I will do as you both ask, and ask Freya for success in this love game.
Good luck in your endeavors, Eivor. I pray you find my Alvida with a fair face and a yearning heart.
She is most likely married and has children.
Now, should I look for Alvida first, or meet with Estrid at the marketplace?
Let's meet with Astrid at the marketplace. Dude, these revenge notes. I keep getting them because they keep appearing. Like, do I not kill them? Do I just, like, let them live? Or does he just have, like, an infinite number of sons? Alrighty then. Just a dead body in the middle of the street.
These cuts. Not bandit rabble, but a trained Saxon warrior.
Sorry, I just had to avenge my fellow assassin. Or Viking.
May you speed on to the old path.
Oh, he engaged on me. Oh.
Stop and die!
I have the rightful claim to this land! As I have the legendary sword of Excalibur. This land should rightfully be mine. Into the wall you go. Never mind.
Come on! Get over here!
Off with your arms. Fuck you.
Target! Shoot it! Should have run, rabbit!
hell? Seeks to the marriage counselor. Now that's not a fucking title I ever thought I would have. Ah, fuck off. I forgot. I forgot to keep my eye out. That's the title you should ever. No. I should never have that fucking title. Why?
Focus, we have this.
Ah, for the love of. Yeah. Dickheads. Carnage throughout the entire city.
There you are, Eivor. Over here.
I came first to help you. Your need seemed more pressing.
And now my marriage awaits your executioner's sword.
Will it not be strange to leave this place? You've lived